Live from ABC 7, this is News at 6.
And it's a new allergy season right now. We're here with a pulmonologist to kind of take us through one of the worst areas in the house for allergies. That's coming up on More in the Morning in just a couple of minutes.
Well, you just heard it from Cody this morning. We're in for some warm temperatures this week.
Yeah, time to crank up the AC, but that can blow allergens in the home along with the cooler air.
Yeah, allergens are everywhere, and cleaning can actually do more harm than good. Today on More in the Morning, Gary Brode is live to take us on a walk through a home to explain. Gary.
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm here with Dr. Imtiaz, Ahmad, who is a pulmonologist who specializes in allergies, especially in the home. Dr. Ahmad, thank you for joining us this morning. First off, I want to start in the kitchen right now because when we talked, you mentioned one of the worst parts in the house for allergens under the sink. So let's go ahead and explain why.
That's correct. If you see under the sink, you have a lot of chemicals there. And some of these chemicals are chlorine-based, or some of these are ammonia-based cleaning solution, as you can see. And this ammonia-based or chlorine-based cleaning solution can raise your toxic vapor for your airway and cause allergy and asthma, and that potentially can be damaging to your health.
So that strong smell really starts to affect the passageways, the nasal passageways?
That's correct. That's how you inhale, and that goes to the nose and goes to your lung and cause bronchospasm and asthma and allergy.
Now, so what do you recommend people do then? What do you recommend people clean with instead of these ammonias or these bleaches?
First of all, you should get rid of all the chemical-based cleaning solution. And the next thing to do is some of the basic thing I tell my patients to do is go to the basically soap and water or vinegar, or nowadays you can find a lot of organic cleaning solutions, non-chemical based in home improvement stores. You can use some of those things as well.
Okay, so simple soap and water really can just do the trick though.
Absolutely.
Let's head over here to the air conditioning unit where a lot of people, as you mentioned, Christina and Greg, will be using this over the summer months. Let's look at the air filter right now. Now, is this a clean one, first of all, and how often should people clean this?
First of all, as a disclaimer, I'm not the air conditioning guy. As a physician, I can look at it and I can tell you that this is a clean one and it was changed recently. However, this is one of the most common source of allergen because there are a lot of dust which can be attracted there, particularly in the summer months. So you need to change that one every 3 months or so on a regular basis.
And finally, let's head over to the bedroom, which, as you told me, Dr. Ahmad, was really one of the worst places for allergies and allergens in the entire home. But specifically, we want to wash the sheets, as you said, about once a week. But let's talk about the carpet here, which does have quite a bit of allergens. You want to vacuum, but not too often. Tell us about that.
That's true. One of the common recommendations we give is that you clean it regularly, but regularly doesn't mean every day. You probably do every 3-4 days at most, and particularly if you do have allergy, then you need to make sure that you are using a mask, and also your vacuum cleaner should have a HEPA filter. It's a special type of filter that filtrate all kinds of allergen and dust and pollution. So it's really, really important. So it's kind of counterintuitive. I tell my patients that if you do it every day, sometimes that can make it worse, and particularly if your vacuum does not have a HEPA filter.
Okay. And we have a lot more to talk about. We're going to go through the entire home on our Facebook Live, which is coming up at 7 o'clock. Dr. Ahmad's going to stick around with us. So for now, we'll see you in just about 45 minutes. But we are live in Fort Myers. I'm Gary Brode for ABC 7.